Hi guys, welcome to Brains at the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 10 homicides recorded in 24 hours. Them say we like sensationalize these stories, but it's just the facts of Jamaica. Jamaica's murder tally now stands at 312, an increase of 8% when compared to the current corresponding period last year. And last year we're in lockdown. This after a bloody 24 hours which saw at least 10 homicides being recorded on Tuesday. The scene of crime investigators were kept busy across Kingston Central, Kingston West, and St. Catherine South and St. Andrew South police divisions. The bloodshed began at 8:15 a.m. Tuesday when gunmen opened fire on a male passenger on a bus along Spanish Town Road in the vicinity of Declaree Park. 30-year-old vendor Dennis Gregory Nixon was shot repeatedly and died on the spot. A woman was also injured in the attack. From there, investigators were called to the scene of a double murder along Berry Street in downtown Kingston about 9:30 a.m. Rashane Bear Thompson, 29, the Oakley Peel Letman were shot and killed while a woman was hospitalized with gunshot wounds or gunshot injuries. Still in Kingston Central, delivery truck sideman 21-year-old Christopher Song was off Chestnut Lane. It is reported that about 2 p.m. Song was the passenger on the side of a delivery truck and was shot after men opened the door of the vehicle and fired, hitting the now deceased and the driver. They were rushed to hospital where Song was pronounced dead on arrival. At 2:30 p.m., security guard attached to the Hawkeye were responding to a robbery at the Police Sector Employees Cooperative Credit Union in the community of Caribbean Estate in Portmore, St. Catherine, where they came under attack. Opal Smith, 43-year-old, was shot and killed by robbers while another guard treated for injuries to his leg and abdomen. They were assisted to the hospital by police. The scene of crime personnel were called to the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Headley Avenue about 3:30 p.m. after loud explosions were heard. Upon arrival, 49-year-old Courtney Sutherland was found slumped over the steering wheel of a white Honda Accord suffering from gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. By 4 p.m., another murder was also declared in St. Andrew South Police Division. 51-year-old higgler Everton Robinson was gunned down at his stall along Spanish Town Road about 3:40 p.m. and I just did a story about the vendors being robbed in Kingston. He was reportedly pounced upon by two men who shot him repeatedly before escaping on foot. Still in St. Andrew South, a double murder was committed about 6:30 p.m. in Palm Grove housing scheme. The deceased have been identified as Richard Big Eye Evans, a plumber, and 28-year-old welder Jerome Romy Robinson. It is reported that both men were standing in a common area in the housing scheme when they were approached and shot by men traveling in a motor car. The final homicide on record during the 24-hour period under review took place at Wakes in St. Andrew South. Reports reaching the Gleaner are that about 8:15 p.m., 36-year-old construction worker Okino Bentley, who is of Ashley Road's address, was fatally stabbed. The 25-year-old suspect in the attack remains in police custody. So that is the 10 homicides in 24 hours. We don't make this stuff up. It's not a joy reporting these things, but like I said, people need to be held accountable, especially when they're in positions of power and they can make power moves and change stuff like this. Like General Anthony Anderson, where is the crime plan? Andrew Holness, where is the crime plan? All I see them doing is curfews, and the curfews are not helping. at all, because it was reported that majority of homicides happen during the day. So when the curfew people at night for no reason, because corona they bout every single time of the day, morning, noon and night. So what are your thoughts on that? Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.